Hello, Westmoreland UCC member. I wanted to take a brief moment and introduce the project that I've been working on, the TheGreenStairwell concert series, which is named after the staircase actually over by the Mabry Room at Westmoreland. So there are a lot of high-quality music ensembles in the DC area. Choirs, orchestras, chamber ensembles, community ensembles. If you're like other Westmorelanders, you're probably a patron of at least a few of them, which is great. But in a lot of cases, these organizations have to balance between music that they would like to introduce to audiences and music that they know audiences already love and will show up for. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that balance. Brahms and Beethoven are ubiquitous for a reason. However, if you end up in a more familiar conversation with some of these performers, you'll find out that they have their own treasure trove of pieces that they wish could be programmed in the concerts that they play for. Those might include recently composed pieces, so no one's ever heard of it, or even ever heard of the composer, or even familiar pieces that are done in an alternative way. These are the kind of pieces that TheGreenStairwell set out to program, a kind of sneak peek into the performance wish list of local musicians. Of course, if you're like a lot of other audience members, you find it a little tough to get excited about music that you've never heard before, or perhaps your impression is just that all new music is kind of abstract or avant-garde. Believe me, we absolutely get it, truly. But it's actually this problem that has become central to how we've structured the whole series. We found if we want other people to be excited about the hidden gems that inspire us, we don't need to just water it down or pair it with Vivaldi to get people to show up, but we do have to program intelligently and present this music in a very powerful and accessible way. So our goal really is to show you that not all new music is bizarre or abstract or avant-garde, but that even when it is, if it's contextualized properly, it can be easy to digest. And really that the creative minds who are living now have left us wanting more out of traditional presentations of music and art. Art should not be exclusive. There are a ton of little ways that all combine to create this atmosphere that we're going for. We're commissioning new visual art pieces which will replace a concert program and serve as kind of collectible gifts for audience members to take with them. We're intentionally limiting audience sizes to between 20 and 50 people per concert. That way we can mess with seating arrangements, have concerts in stairwells, and really curate the audience's experience. We're setting up collaborations with lighting designers, sound designers, dancers and actors and photographers and filmmakers and projectionists and technology people and really anybody who can creatively add to these concepts and make the music felt more earnestly. We have a fundraising model that's built off of individual sponsorships of the different elements of the concert. So if you are particularly passionate about the visual art side of things, you can see that your donation goes directly to that. We're even partnering with charitable organizations each year to make sure that this music is inclusive and accessible. So I could talk about these things for hours. Suffice it to say, I would love it if you went to greenstairwell.com and checked out what we have up so far about our current season and about the scope of our series. You have the opportunity right now to help us get started and to experience this for yourself. I hope that you'll consider supporting us, or at very least forward this message along to that weird friend or family member who you know would be totally into it. I thank you for your time, and I leave you with a few audio samples from the testing that we did this past summer. Thanks very much.